Hi, I'm Sarah and I teach English Literature at Sir John Dean's. So A-level follows on really from GCSE. You're looking at texts by different authors and different social periods and really exploring them. But whereas at GCSE you have quite a random selection of texts, at A-level you look at topics. So in your first year you do social and political protest writing, which is a very relevant topic. We look at authors such as Hosseini and his novel The Kite Runner. We do a play called A Doll's House by Ibsen, which is a feminist play, and we do the fabulous poetry of William Blake. In the second year, the texts get a bit more challenging. We do the tragedy module. That's where you'll do your Shakespeare. So if you enjoy Shakespeare, we do Othello. We'll also be doing Arthur Miller's play, Death of a Salesman, and Keats's poetry. We had a choice of comedy or tragedy, but obviously we're going to go for the dark topic of tragedy, and it'll really stretch you. English literature is assessed mainly by examination. So at the end of the course, you have two examinations. One is on your social and political protest texts, and one is on tragedy. They're quite long exams, and in each of them you write 3 essays, and that makes up 80% of the course. But in literature as well, it's also worth knowing that you get coursework, and this is really where you can follow up your own passions and interests. You can choose your own poet to explore and analyse a bit further. So whereas at GCSE you look at the poetry anthology, at A-level you get to take maybe one of those poets a little bit further, pick 3 poems and write a detailed analytical essay about them. You do get a chance to draft and redraft this so you can get it to a really good standard. To be honest, English literature goes with a whole range of subjects. The obvious choices and popular ones are things like history, sociology, drama, but we get STEM subject students also doing English, partly through a love of it, but also those analytical skills are absolutely fantastic for this subject too. The sky's the limit with English literature in terms of what you go on and do with it. It's a core subject. It's all about being a good communicator, both your spoken skills, because you'll be debating and discussing, but also those absolutely essential written skills. We have students going into careers in law, careers in business, and also performative areas like drama and teaching.